Hey Virgo, what's going on? It's your girl Aquame, and I'm here for your October 2023 message. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for being here with me and allowing me to read for you. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started with some angel numbers for you, my dear Virgos, and see what we have for the month of October. Okay, so Virgo, please, ancestors, angels, spirit team, universe, please guide us in this message. What are the angel numbers for my Virgos? Okay, thank you. Oh, you get two. Look at you, lucky, lucky Virgo. So you have number 24, I am generous. Another sign got this number as well. And then you have 29, I am insightful. Okay, so you're receiving a lot of downloads, right? You're being, this universe is being very generous with you, with giving you information, giving you answers to things that you've been seeking for the month of October. So a lot of answers will be revealed, right? But generous, it says you have a heart of gold and you are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and you are able to be the nurturer, protector, provider all at once. So this is definitely about you taking care of people, taking care of yourself, taking care of your environment, taking care of just the group, the total, right? Being very generous and giving. And what you're getting in return for that is the insight. And it says you are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things, right? So that's important for you this month. So we're going to get your aura color for the month of October. Let's see. What is the aura color for Virgos this month? With the general and insightful. I mean generous, not general. You got white, nice, very pure, clean. It says innocence and perfection. That sounds like you. You like things to be clean. You like things to be clear. You like things to be concise. Once you analyze something, the way you feel satisfied is by things making sense, right? Things being very black and white. Right? Not any gray area in between. So this is a month of clarity. Again, this insight that's coming to you is going to make sense, right? It's going to put things into perspective for you. You're going to have a sense of clarity and purity around you, and it's going to advance you in some sort of way, right? Where there's no chaos, there's no clutter, there's no confusion. Things will be more clear for you this month. Okay. So let's get this tarot deck out here for my Virgos and see what's going on. Starting with the beginning of the month, we'll move to the middle and then speak on the end. Let's see. What do we have for the beginning of October for my Virgos? Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Ooh, the King of Cups. Nice. All right, the King of Cups. Somebody who's kind of holding back their emotions for the sake of others, but also supporting others in whatever creative projects they're doing, keeping the flow of things moving, kind of stepping up and being like the one people can count on, right? Yeah, the Two of Cups with the Sun card. Yeah, wow, this is beautiful. So you could have somebody coming into your world that's interested in you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to partner up with you in, all types of different ways. It doesn't just have to be love, but it's like more of a creative thing, right? Something that has been calling to you, right? You've been drawn to something that is catching your attention, is catching your eye. You are very interested in the beauty of it. This is something that's very pretty, something that's very nice, something that you're going to enjoy, that you want to commit yourself to, right? And with the Sun card, I'm seeing you got this Ten of Swords at the bottom of this row here. And with the Sun card, I feel like you're blocking out something. Like the sun is so bright, you're focused on something so much that other things are being blocked out, right? It's almost like a flashlight. It shines a light on a certain thing, but everything else on the outside of it, even though it's dark, you can't see it. It's not a factor because you're focused on something. Something regarding your heart. Something regarding your creative aspect. Something regarding the maintenance of something, upkeep of something, making sure that it can do its part so that, like, okay, making sure two parts of something work so that it's a complete thing. Okay, I'm going to flip them over in a second. Oh, okay. The Death card. Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay. All right. So now here we go. Remember I said that in the beginning. You have this spotlight on something that's caught your eye, it's caught your attention, and you're like just gravitating toward that. That's where all your energy is kind of focused in the beginning of the month. But again, the Death card is about the darkness, the things that you can't see, the things that have to come into the light, right? With the High Priestess, I feel like you already know, or you have insight into what is approaching, but you're not quite sure yet exactly what it is, right? And that Tower with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that was once working, kind of coming undone. So this is something that was working at one point, and now it's coming undone. With the Tower and the Three of Pentacles, it's like I'm seeing when you have like money or something and it falls on the floor, right? It scatters and you have to like run and go pick it up. That's the energy I'm getting. So there's some type of transition happening. It's almost like you foresee this transition, and when it happens, it's all like, okay. You're like, okay, I already knew this was going to happen. But you aren't, not that you're not prepared for it, but it's still unexpected nonetheless, right? Like you can sense the change, you can feel things happening, you've been seeing signs and synchronicities, but until it actually happens, it's like, oh, okay, I knew something was going to happen, but this is exactly what it is. Okay, this is what I was feeling. This is what, the big crash is. I'm also hearing the stock market like crashing in some sort of way. Some sort of secret investment, some sort of secret, ooh. Okay, you got the Devil with the Moon card. This is somebody is like going into something. I'm hearing depression. Yeah, they're trying to fix something that's spoiled and make it back better. So somebody got caught up. This is what this energy is telling me. Somebody got so caught up in the spotlight of something and the beauty of something. Their eye was attracted to something, but excuse me, unbeknownst maybe to you or to someone else, there was an energy of transformation happening. There was an energy of like, this is going to break up, things are going to change, it's going to be very much things are going to go out of balance for a moment, but once you are able, it's like almost once it's able to crumble, that's when it's able to build back up. But it can't build back up in the current state that it's in. So it has to be some sort of drastic changes happening, whether the way it's people are thinking or excuse me. You do have this sun and this moon energy, so that's why I'm getting like this switch from night to day. It's like you were so caught up in the beauty of something, you didn't really see the underlying dirt or the underlying problems that could arise from something, and you need to be very aware. So there's a lot of energies trying to show you, hey, this is the problem, hey, this is what's going on. And once you catch on to that energy, that's when you'll understand the choice you have to make. All right. And this is where you'll know what you have to let go of, where your fears are holding you back, where, things that people are doing in the background to undermine a situation. It's like they're going to come out. They can't stay hidden for long, right? Because the sun card is here at the top. So there's like a light being shined on all the stuff that's underneath that's been kind of in secret, right? Things that have been held back, things that have been thought that no one would find out about. And now it's like time for it to come to the surface and choices have to be made, right? That purity and cleanness, again, is showing a light is being shined on something. So that what you thought was perfect is actually maybe not as perfect as it appeared to be. And you're realizing that. Okay, let's see. All right, what else do we have here for my Virgos? Doubt. See, you it says, I released the need to know all the answers, right? So you kind of just, allowed yourself to live in a fantasy land for a moment. But the answers, the realization started to come to you, right? You didn't maybe want to know all the answers at first, but it was a need to have all those answers, right? It was a need because you started to question certain things. You started to feel maybe uncomfortable around certain things, and things that you may have felt were okay at one point. Now, with the courage, you're finding the courage to say, no, I don't appreciate this. I don't like this. This doesn't make me feel good. And with loneliness, it says that you're never alone. Right? I feel like that's just you being in your head, though, about things, analyzing things too much, not being outwardly open about how you're feeling or what's going on, right? Because this could all be very much internal, like an internal anger or an internal obsession, an internal, choices about your lifestyle and what you put your focus on and things like that. Okay, let's get a few of these before we wrap this up. What do we have here for my Virgos? Tears, healing. So there's some type of healing that has to happen. Some sort of awakening. Soulmate. Maybe you're realizing that somebody is not the person for you. They were in your life for a reason, but not for forever. Right? There was some sort of lesson you had to learn. You had to heal from this now. Or you're realizing you're ready to heal from something. Ups and downs, and then you got tears of grief. So there's tears of healing and tears of grief. So there's going to be moments where it's like you have to detach from something and it's going to hurt, but other times you're going to feel so good without it, like, yes, I can move on. So it's a process of letting go, right? But building yourself back up. It's like something has to be teared down in order for it to truly be built back up, and that might just be you, unfortunately. Air signs. So communication with someone, maybe with a therapist or something. Balance, number 2. So some sort of balance. You got that 2 of Cups there, right? Things coming into balance by the choices that you make, the things you decide to let go of. You have joyful, trust. And I'm not going to take all of these because that's too much. But stay in a joyful state. Trust that things will work out for you. Trust that your eyes are being open to something. I feel like somebody is, they didn't want to see the truth, but now they have to see the truth. But seeing this truth is actually you realizing it's exactly what you needed, right? So this is your message, my Virgos. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with more. But for now, bye.